Hey everybody, it's Jersey Gamer 9000 here, and welcome to Let's Play Mario Party 2. So one day, Mario and friends created a new world, that's right. And there they are. And that world was Mario Land. But there was one who didn't think too highly of the name. And that is, of course, his Wario. So he says, nope. Breaks that thing. And he says that it should be called Wario Land instead. So Mario does not like this, of course, and neither does Luigi, as they argue. Oh, so now Yoshi gets involved because of the push. And now it's all mayhem. And Peach, what's she doing? Oh, there goes the Wario Land sign. But once he spoke up, an argument about who should owns the land. And then Princess Toadstool said, I have a name that we can all agree upon. It's just like the princesses have a problem, they all thought. Feeling the hit, yes. The name of this world shall be Peachland! Oh. And they all just fell over. So now, of course, they all are arguing. Ugh. What should the name be called? About that time, a terrible thing happened in Mario Land. Meanwhile, at Bowser's castle. There he is! Without warning, Bowser appeared and began attacking Mario Land. A good Koopa Troopa who discovered Bowser ran toward Mario and company. Then Koopa shouted as loud as he could, Mario Land is being invaded by Bowser! But he was ignored. Oh, that's great. But Toad, who couldn't stand it any longer, said, why don't we name this world after the superstar who defeats Bowser? Mario seems to agree, and so does Luigi. And looks like Peach agrees as well. Yoshi agrees. And seems like Wario agrees as well, and so does DK. So everyone's agreed. Let's take on Bowser. Immediately, they all begin scrambling as fast as they could toward the Mario Land. But will Mario and friends be able to defeat Bowser? This is the Legend of Mario Land. Let us begin this Let's Play. And here we go. Here we go, guys. Welcome to Let's Play Mario Party 2! Okay, here we go. This is our main title screen right here. So we have a couple different destinations. You have Pirate Land, Western Land, Space Land, Mystery Land, and Horror Land. And then there's the Rules Land, and then there's the Minigame Land, and then there is the Option Laboratory. As for Minigame Land, there is nothing that we can do here because we have not unlocked any minigames. So we cannot do anything here. So that means the first thing we're going to do is do the Pirate Land. However, we have rules to explain, so let's head to that first. Okay. So here we go, it's off to Rules Land. And this is pretty much like the equivalent of the Warp Pipe in... You're gonna see the screen, of course, they're just gonna randomly pick our 4 characters. As we head off to Rules Land. So pretty much everything's the same here. You get dice block to determine who goes first, second, third, and fourth. And that's gonna be what our screens look like. So you can see that's kind of a little bit different. Then of course you get the 10 coins like you normally would. It's 0 and now it's 10. And it says Mario Star and then you roll dice. Everything's pretty much the same. Also the same here is the blue space is you get 3 coins. red space, you lose 3 coins, obviously. So they're gonna show that right now, Luigi's gonna get a 2. And then he'll lose 3 coins. And also returning is a question mark space. So something will happen on the board map that you're doing. New to, actually not new, because we're gonna, that is the chance time space. Chance time is the same. Of course, there's no theme in this one like I had in the first one. And also returning is the Bowser space. And you play a Bowser event. Can we get to the new spaces, please? Here we go. This is an item minigame space. So you will play an item minigame. We'll get into items later, as items are new. And also coming up new is a battle minigame. A battle minigame will begin. We'll explain battle minigames when we get to one. Also, a hidden block will appear. This randomly comes up. You don't have to buy it or anything. It just randomly comes up. And you'll get 20 coins, as Wario is demonstrating right now. Or, you will get this, a star. And obviously now, Wario's in first place here in Rules Land. Okay. And then we have minigames. Pretty much the minigames is the same. You got the 4 panels, depending on what color you land on, it's depending on what minigame plays. So green will change to either red or blue. So in this situation, we'll play a 4-player minigame. 2 vs 2 is red and blue. And then obviously if 1 is blue and 3 in red, we'll play a 1 vs 3 or the other way around. So, yep. And obviously then a minigame is selectively randomized, and then we'll head out, play a minigame, and the whole cycle then begins over again. Pretty much the same. Everything's pretty much the same. New to this is the bank. The bank, if you pass it, you will deposit 5 coins, but if you land on it, then you get all the coins in there. This is the item shop. This is where you can buy items with your coins. Now coins are used for something else instead of just getting stars. Obviously, Toad, once again, gives you the stars. 20 coins for 1. Boo is in this game. You will have to pay Boo 5 coins to steal coins now, though. So now it's cost you to steal coins. And as always, stealing a star is 50 coins. As Baby Bowser is here as well. Baby Bowser pretty much replaces the Bowser. The only different thing is that you just lose 5 coins every time you pass him. And he also gets shuffled around the board. Well, actually, he doesn't get shuffled. He actually goes to where the star was. So the star will move to a spot, and then Baby Bowser will go to where the star was. So if 2 people... Oh, and there's an item that transforms Baby Bowser into the Bowser as well, but we'll get into that when we get the item. So watch out for that. And you do not want Bowser to pass you when he's on the board. So... And obviously, when the game is over, after the system returns, bonus stars will be awarded. The minigame star, the coin star, and the question mark star. Pretty much the same 3. And then the superstar. So here we go. And that's it. That's pretty much it. I mean, everything's pretty much the same. We just have items in this game as well, and the bank, and that's pretty much it. Well, it only took 9 minutes to do all that crap. I mean, the intro is in there as well. So like I said, there is nothing we can do here because we have not unlocked any minigames. And in the optional... We'll head to the option files. Because I accidentally deleted my file to pretty much start over again. You can view your records here, and then you can listen to music, but we'll do all this later at the end of the Let's Play, and there's your sound. And that's pretty much the only thing that's in there. More stuff will be in there as soon as we get the game done. So that's why I want to do that later. So without any further ado, we're gonna head to Pirate Land here in part 1. Because there is nothing else we can do. And you notice Toad transformed into a boat? Well, you'll be noticing that with some other people as well. Oh, look at this. The one thing that is different about this game is that you do not have to change any computers to human players to get the money. You will not collect the stars, so stars have nothing to do with collecting in this game. Considering that there is no board map, characters land, like it's just called Pirate Land, for example. There's no person that's on the board, so I'm just gonna randomly pick 4 characters here. And we'll just do the basic 4 for now. Once again, the computers will be set on hard. And once again, we'll be doing 50 turns. And the new option is to actually turn off bonuses. But we're not going to do that. So here we go. Because leaving the bonuses on, obviously, makes it more exciting at the end. Like, oh my god. I won because of the 3 bonus stars, pretty much. I mean, that's awesome. And as you see, when Pirate lands, all the characters are going to be dressed up as pirates. So, and there goes the Koopa Troopa. And that's actually important in this board, so you do not want that to happen to you. Okay, this is Pirate Land, and we're all going to be trying to get Bowser! And in this board map, he's called Captain Bowser. Captain Bowser, as you say. So, here we go. So, it looks like Luigi will start us off. Peach will go second. Mario will go third. Yoshi will go fourth. This exciting Mario Party 2 matchup. We each get 10. And our first star of the map is all the way down there. And that's actually a pretty far star to get. So if whoever gets there will probably get the star. And I gotta say that Bowser Jr. is in a perfect spot to start the game as well. Okay, so the controls we're going to do here, as normal, is going to be all computers the first 25 turns, as it was before. We are going to view minigame explanations because the fact that we haven't played a minigame yet. So, like before, we had played all the minigames in Minigame Island, so I was able to turn off the minigame explanations, but for now, I can't. So, no, that's fast. So, and after every turn, just in case something happens, I can kind of just start back in a different, I can start back. So that's pretty much what we're going to do there. And Luigi starts us off with a 5. And gets a star! He gets the first hidden block in the first turn of Mario Party 2, and he gets a star! You couldn't have scripted it even if you wanted to. As Mario starts his game off with a -3. I mean, that just came out of nowhere. So we're gonna play our first minigame. It's gonna be a 1 vs 3, and it's gonna be Bob-omb Barrage. It's a new minigame. They're gonna automatically press start here because I'm not in control here. So I'll just explain the rules as we go here. So the 3 players have to try to get the Bob-omb into the boat thing that Mario is in. To do that, you push the controller back and then let it go to put the bomb in, and that's exactly what somebody did as Mario is gone. As Peach, Yoshi, and Luigi win the first minigame. Now, unlike Mario Party 1, Peach, Yoshi, and Luigi will each get 10 coins, and Mario will not lose any. And they pretty much kept it like that throughout the rest of Mario Party history. So, Mario Party 1 was the only Mario Party that deducted for losing a minigame in the 1 vs 3s and 2 vs 2s. So, even if you have a 2 vs 2 minigame, 10 coins are going to go to 2 people that won. And looks like Bowser is going to take 20 coins from Luigi. He only had 18, however. This is the Bowser screen. You'll get used to seeing that. So now Luigi will still be in first place because of that star. And if you also notice that Luigi gave 5 coins to Min because he passed it, but Peach landed on it, so Peach will get 5. Because that's how much was in the bank. So landing on it early on is not what you want to do. You don't want to land on it until you get a high number. And Mario is going to have an advantage here. But because, oh no, he only had 2 coins, so he will head over to the next area. Which is actually put him closer to where the star is, so it actually helps him. I'm still excited over the frickin' Luigi star thing. I didn't really finish explaining that last minigame. Mario obviously moves with the control stick, so yes. So that's pretty much that minigame. In this minigame, it's Sky Pilots. This minigame's kind of tricky. One player goes up and down with the control stick to flap the wings, and while the other player just steers with the control stick. So, yes, this is a hard one because you gotta kind of work together. And you're gonna see a lot more of these minigames, and obviously you want to go inside the rainbows, where you get some max speed and do a little spin move. You do not want to hit the missiles that fire, obviously, because that will severely slow you down. And actually, it will bring you back, too, so... like that, like Mario and Yoshi just did. So, Peach and Luigi have an advantage here. The only way Peach and Luigi will lose if they hit a missile, which they don't. And Mario and Yoshi are not having any luck as those Bowser balloons are killing them. And there you go, that's Sky Pilots. It's a new record! I don't think that matters though, because they're just computers. So with this new record for no reason. I don't think that record is saved. I think you actually have to be the player playing in order to get a new record. So here's Luigi. He will demonstrate the item shop as he will buy an item, and he will buy the skeleton key. What the skeleton key does is make you open these doors here, and he's going to open them. Be careful, however, because you still pick which way to go. So pretty much Luigi just used the skeleton key to open the door, and then went the other way. Which is a good tactic, because skeleton keys, not the best item in the world. Honestly, I don't know why Luigi even did that. He wasted 10 coins to buy a skeleton key, and Peach is going to be doing the same thing here. Peach is going to go that direction, that's where the star is. But they just wasted 10 coins for getting the skeleton key. If you're not going to go in that direction, why are you using the skeleton key, or even why you're buying the skeleton key? I don't understand those moves at all. And Mario will actually not get the star. He'll lose 3 more coins, because that's all he had, and he will head back to where he was. So that did not help Mario at all. Yoshi is gonna spend 20 coins for a golden mushroom. What a golden mushroom does is lets you roll 3 dice in a single turn, and that's what the question mark spaces do. Whoever is on the bridges goes back to the start. Doesn't matter if you're on a question mark on the bottom bridge and you're on the top bridge, you'll still go back to the start. So, here's a new minigame, Archer Rival. Here we go. Yoshi will press A to throw the arrows at the characters. The other characters just have to move left and right. If you hit Baby Bowser and Boo, you get some extra coins as well. But it looks like Yoshi is not even gonna go for those. He is just gonna go for Mario. And so far, he cannot get him. If I was Yoshi, I would go for Baby Bowser and Boo just to get some more coins, but he will not! And with 1 second remaining on the clock, he wins the minigame. Alright, and looks like Peach is gonna have at the start, and she lands on another question mark in this game. So the 2 question marks so far brings 3 people back to start. And that's the thing about this board, sometimes you cannot get past that one spot, as Mario has no money. And Mario right now is the closest person to the star. It's gonna be a while before anyone gets that first star down there. As you play another 1 vs 3 minigame, with Peach being the one, as it's a reincarnation of the Crane game. So yes, the Crane game returns, everything's pretty much the same here. The only difference is, you have to get all 3 characters, and you only get 10 coins. However, they give you a plus 30, a plus 15, and a plus 20 to add to your time. Peach could actually get all 3 characters in this time, because they're all, like, right there. So if I'm Peach, I would go for the 3 characters and not even worry about the times. Just because of the way they set this up here. But it looks like Peach is gonna be stupid and go for a plus 15. Because the time she brings that plus 15 back, she's gonna have just the amount of the same time to get it. As now she's gonna go for the 30. I don't think you have to get the plus 20s and 30s. I think you just have to get the 3 characters. Or maybe you have to get the time. Why else would Peach be going for them? I don't know, I would have to play the minigame myself. Which I will be doing later on. Once we unlock all the minigames and buy them, I believe you have to do. I'm not that sure if you actually gotta buy them or not. But I'll figure it out when we get there. And it's Peach! Run! Then we'll play the one-player minigames. The one-player mode in Minigame Land. Which we'll get into later on in this Let's Play. This video is just gonna be 30 minutes, so... And we'll obviously end the recording at turn 25. As right now, we are on turn 5. So, this may be a while. But we're still on the first video, so this works out perfectly. And Mario will land on the question mark! So, 3 people have landed on a question mark so far early on in this game. And Yoshi will get 10 coins because of the bank. As we play a 4-player minigame, and we'll play another reincarnation, this time of Platform Peril. So yes, Platform Peril returns. So pretty much the same thing, A is to jump. You want to move diagonally because that's where the direction you're going to go. And there is no theme for this one either. Pretty much Mario Party 1 has all my themes. There were the themes for any other minigame. Yoshi and Luigi go for the coin. Going for the coin, obviously, is risky. And obviously they are conveyor belts here. So they could help or they could destroy you. And Mario has died. Oh, Peach got Luigi has died as well. You can see that this one is more complex than the other one, as Peach will win the minigame. I think Mario is the only one not getting any money in this minigame. Everybody else has collected at least some coin. Nope, Mario got 1. You see they put the extra coins in an extra box, so don't add it all together. Which I like. And Luigi gets a 9! Oh, here we go. 9 it is! So now Luigi is the closest to the next star. Who will get there first? It's anybody's game, as Peach gets another 5 coins from the bank. So Peach is the only player so far that has not paid to go to the bank. To pass the bank, because she's landed on the spot twice already. Bowser! So here we go. What Bowser event will Yoshi do this time? Oh, there's 10 coins for Bowser. So you can see that this game is pretty much the same thing as the Mario Party 1. The only thing that's different here is that we have items that are involved. As Yoshi has not used that golden mushroom yet. If I'm Yoshi, I would probably use it next turn to avoid maybe a question mark. So you can get past that area. And there's another reincarnation in 1 vs 3 minigame of Bowl Over. You'll notice that a lot of the minigames are the same. This time it's on like a ridge here, so you do not want the shell to fall over. And you notice that you have 2 shells, you have 2 chances, because the only way you can win is that you knock down all 3 players. So once again, it's not an easy win for Yoshi, it's just you have to actually knock down all 3, which Yoshi did not. So actually, Luigi, Peach, and Mario win this minigame. And they all get 10. So Peach right now has the coin star at 72 here. And that's mostly because she has not bought any items, really. Actually, she did buy a skeleton key and use it mysteriously. And Luigi lands on a question mark. I think that's Luigi. I think everybody landed on a question mark once. Keep in mind that if everybody has the same number, nobody will get a star. Not all four players will get a star, because that won't do anything. And Peach buys a mushroom. So Peach has a mushroom and Yoshi has a golden mushroom. Mushroom is pretty much the main dice of the main extra dice of the game. It lets you roll 2 dice, so that's cheaper. So you probably will get more mushrooms than golden mushrooms, which cost 20 coins, and that's you roll 3 dice. And this is Shell Shocked. This is a new minigame. I mean, mostly all new ones. There's actually 2 different forms here. I used to shoot. I think Z is to do the lob shot. I could be wrong though, as Luigi falls out. And obviously you move with the control stick. But I know there is a lob shot here. And Peach dies as well as Yoshi gets the victory. And Yoshi now pulls ahead of Mario and into 3rd. So, will somebody get past the bridge? Peach is going to use the mushroom. And if I'm Yoshi, I would use his mushroom as well. And this is what it does. 9! And 7. Now, for the mushrooms, if you get all the same numbers, you get a bonus. You get a 10 coin bonus. However, if you get 7s, then you get an extra bonus because 7 is the lucky number. So, and Peach should not pass there. The Thromps in this one, or Womps, I get the names confused. I know one's a Thromp and one's a Womp, but ask me which one's which, forget about it. I mean, I really don't care anyway, so. But their purpose is obviously the same thing. It's a toll booth. They serve the same purpose as Yoshi and Yoshi's Tropical Island as well. Yoshi does not use that mushroom, but still stays alive on those bridges by getting a 2. And yeah, and every time you pass one, the toll will go up. So it will go from 1 coin to 2 coins. And you can move the toll up more if you really want to. And now we play roll call. Can I wonder if I can. I don't know if I can actually just disregard computer control and actually show you the directions. The idea here is to count what's on screen. There are 3 different forms of this game. There's Boos, Toads, and Bob-ombs. And obviously each have their own little thing here. As you see, Boos, they're more transparent sometimes here. Or less transparent. Because they can obviously be invisible. The Toad one, if once we see it, you notice that there are actually toadstools actually on the map to kind of confuse you. And in the Bob-omb one, the Bob-omb blow up. And then obviously at the end, we'll see who has the number, or who is the closest. 20! Mario wins this minigame. So now Mario stays in 4th place with that 10 coins, but gets closer to 3rd. Obviously, I mean, you can't go farther away after winning a minigame. And Luigi gets a 6. And with that minigame, Mario has over 20 coins. And he has to contend with Peach. As now Peach is in clear reign of that star. Nothing else can stop her. If Mario goes down, he will win on the question mark. But the computers are not programmed like that. And there are 2 bridges there as well, as that brings him back to the start. So Peach in prime control of getting that star. And Yoshi did not use the mushroom again, and it will cost him, as he heads back to the start by landing on a question mark. Boy, is the question mark star gonna be a good one in this one. I can just have a feeling. We'll play a 1 vs 3 minigame, and it's, again, Bob-omb Barrage. It's a minigame we played before. No, I can't. I can't control the directions. Okay. So here, this will be our last minigame of the video, because of the fact that we had the explanation video and the entrance, so all that stuff. We are actually after 30 minutes here, but I'll just have this minigame be the end of the video. And once again, Mario is the one in control here. And once again, Luigi's the one I think that killed him last time, but he kills him again. Ah, the brotherly love. You gotta love it. You gotta love it indeed. Okay, so look at their 10 coins. And I'll see you in the next video.